The first question I have is for Doug. What are the typical reasons cultivators grow indoors, and what are the common activities performed in cannabis production facilities?
Hello, everyone. Coming to you live from Hillsboro, Oregon. To answer your question, I like to start by saying it's the perfect storm. In an indoor environment, you really don't have any drought, floods. It's the perfect temperature, and you have wind control, and you can mimic the sun and then actually manipulate the sun in a way. The other thing that growers really focus on is quality product. That's kind of why outdoor product is cheaper than indoor grown product, and the quality is just much better. So obviously higher profits.
So can you describe what sort of activities can happen inside a cannabis facility that's not just cultivation, but we're going to start primarily with the cultivation stages.
So you have your the cloning, where they're the babies, we call them, and they're in a small square footage room, lower light levels. Then they go into the veg room where they're on 18 hours a day. They go from 24 to 18, and then into the mother rooms, where they flower and they drop down to 12. So going from 18 to 12 forces the plant to flower for recreational cannabis. In hemp, for example, hemp for seed sales, it's different hours. It's 24 hours. So that does affect KWH savings by doing 24-hour operation. There's a lot of variables inside, and the technologies can compete with themselves. Just a real quick little story I learned from a grower is that plants, they kind of sweat like humans. So the hotter they get, the more they produce humidity. Then the dehumidification has to kick in to keep the plants cool. So it's really a challenge, as the growers know, to get all these variables in an indoor grow to work together and not fight each other.
So after cultivation, what are some other things that happen to get to finished products?
Well, there's the drying, the trimming and the drying. I've been to probably over 200 grow ops since 2014, and we first started medicinal, and I've seen from little sheds to clean room type of grow rooms. And there's a group of trimmers, they call them, and they're sitting around a table with little scissors like they're cutting hair. Then it gets dried, and then it gets packaged and sent out to the retail establishments. And there's the testing procedure, so the third-party testing, where we all know what you're going to buy now because there's labels.
And in certain facilities, you might find processing equipment, if they might be making oils or extracts, or processing into edibles or other sorts of pills, topicals, tinctures. They might also be manufacturing packaging articles in the same facility. So we're going to focus mostly on the cultivation processes today, but I just wanted to head off this workshop series with a high-level understanding of, like, these are industrial agriculture facilities that are producing products, and lots of the products are different, and they may have different approaches. And to Doug's point, different crops may have different hours, different products may have different run hours on equipment as well. So just keep that in mind as you get involved with these facilities.